Hey guys, it's me, Carrie. Happy St. Joseph's Day, which is a holiday I was not aware of because I do not have 1 ounce of Italian blood in my heritage, unfortunately. But I had an amazing day today. I had a girl date with my sweet friend Christine. We celebrated her birthday and we went to 2 different pastry places because we were just being gluttons and having so much fun. But she introduced me to St. Joseph's Day, which apparently has a very special pastry, and I don't remember what the name of it was, but it had cannoli cream in it and was to die for, and it was everything. So I'm like on a sugar high right now because I started out my day with a caramel macchiato and I believe it was called Campfire S'mores cupcake, chocolate cupcake, whipped cream, not whipped cream, marshmallow cream that was just slightly bruleed, like a creme brulee, just a little bit toasted. And it had a graham cracker crust. Oh my God, so good. So that and a caramel macchiato, and then went on to have this additional pastry. We're making the pastry run across Long Island. And it was so much fun, and I'm on a sugar high right now, so I'm in a really good mood. But anyway, you guys, I got something in the mail, and I have not got a clue what it is. It's in a padded mailer, and it feels like a box of some kind. The only thing that I ordered recently was a pin from eBay. And I don't imagine that the seller would have packaged it in something like this, although if they did, I'd be super impressed. Let's see, what is this? I haven't a clue what this is. This is the box. It almost looks like a DVD box, but it's too deep to be a DVD box. And the address it's from is somewhere in Kansas City, Missouri. Stuff of K-Town, LLC. I literally have no idea what this is, so let's open this and find out. Oh my gosh, it actually is my eBay order, but he packaged it in this incredible plastic box, which is really actually quite epic because I paid $10.95 for a package of 4 pusheen pins, and that included free shipping. So he actually sent it in this awesome case, and I had no idea that that's what this was, but I am so incredibly stoked right now. That was really awesome, awesome packaging. Now, the way I roll on eBay, if I am the buyer, I expect the seller to leave me positive feedback first, just because when you pay for the item, you've completed your end of the transaction as the buyer. So if they leave me positive feedback, I reciprocate when I get the item. I don't generally leave feedback for sellers that don't leave it for me, just because I feel like fair is fair, Billie Jean. And if I leave you positive feedback, you know, it's only right to reciprocate if, you know, the transaction goes well. I really would like to leave this person positive feedback because I'm really impressed with this packaging and that it came promptly and that the pins are absolutely adorable. You can see she is eating a donut, popcorn, burger, fries, and a drink, and sushi. And again, I think I paid $10.95, including shipping for all of this. And they are authentic pusheen, copyright 2015. You can read the little info about it. They're 1-inch pins. But I am so, so impressed. I may break my rule and actually leave the seller feedback first and hope that they reciprocate, just because it's always good to have a positive seller rating or buyer rating on eBay. I don't sell a lot anymore. I never sold a whole heck of a lot, but back in the day, I worked at Build-A-Bear Workshop. So I have an excess of Build-A-Bears and Build-A-Bear clothes and accessories that I was selling for years, and just other random various items. I may start selling on eBay more often. I definitely have a surplus of duplicate lip smackers and a few other types of lip balm that I've gotten dupes of, you know, as gifts or friend mails or whatever, that I would like to sell. So I may start trying to sell a little more on eBay. But obviously it's always good to have a good seller rating or buyer rating. But I'm going to have to leave this guy a good review and hope that he returns the favor because I am super, super duper impressed. I mean, this thing is like, I don't even know what would have gone in here unless it was a video game cartridge of some kind. It almost looks like this could have held like a Sega Genesis game. I'm recalling based on the systems that I've owned in my life. But wow, sturdy, super safe and protected, and in a padded mailer as well. And including free shipping, I mean, that's pretty epic. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave this guy positive feedback. But I'm so stoked to have these for my pin collection. And I'm using, what I do Many of you guys know I have a little independent, teeny tiny business that I've started. Right now I don't have a website or anything. I don't even sell on Etsy. Maybe if it actually takes off and becomes a thing, I'll go that route. But right now it's just a Facebook page, facebook.com/perseveringpretties, where I sell handmade bracelets. And what I do is I take my payments for the bracelets through PayPal. So I tend to transfer most of the money I earn from the bracelet sales to my checking account, but I like to leave a little bit of a balance in there so that in the event I find something on eBay once in a while, or that I can purchase through an Etsy store using PayPal credit, or through, you know, just regular websites using PayPal money, I like to leave a little balance in there just, you know, to have fun with. And that's what I used to buy this Pusheen set of pins. But I'm really, really, really excited with them. Super impressed with this packaging. I mean, that's just ingenious, honestly. I'm really stoked. I couldn't imagine what else this could be, but coming in that shape of an envelope with this, you know, plastic thing inside, I was like, that can't just be my 4 little pins. But yeah, super, super impressed. So I will be definitely leaving positive feedback for that seller. Hopefully they'll leave it for me as a buyer as well, because I did pay immediately with PayPal, and you can't ask for a quicker payment than that. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys and tell you about my day. Like I said, I'm in a really good mood, and I don't know if it's the sugar high or just having spent time with my friend who I haven't seen in a while. We've known each other since college. We met freshman year in college. 1990 something. I don't want to date us. Oh, screw it. 1991. You guys know how old I am. You can do math. Figure if Carrie went to college right out of high school and she's 44 years old, then let me do the math and figure out if she was 18. Yeah, I was 18 in 91 and we met in 1991. But anyway, I don't know if I'm in a good mood because of the sugar or because I spent time with my friend, probably a little bit of both. I was really, 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 really down and unhappy last night. I was super wired. I don't know why, like bouncing off the walls, like I wanted to hit things and break things and throw things. And I actually asked my husband, who suffers from bipolar, if this is what mania, like the manic phase of bipolar, feels like. And he said, yeah, you just need to concentrate on something. So put on a really, really stupid movie that made me laugh because it was so awful. And that did actually help calm me down a lot, although I slept really restlessly last night. But anyway, enough about the rambles. I actually had somebody comment on one of my older lip balm reviews that it was a good review, but it took like halfway through the video before I actually got to the review. So from now on, I'm just gonna, like, if I ramble, if I chat, if I go off on tangents, I'm going to make sure I mention that in my titles of my videos so people are not surprised if there's random Carrie rambles. Because yes, this is an unbagging of a purchase and it's a pin haul technically, but it's also Carrie rambles. So I don't want to be like falsely leading you on to think that I'm actually going to get to the point quickly, because yeah, I don't tend to do that very well. But anyway, it's a different look at Carrie in a good mood. You don't get to see that too often, so hooray. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm so, so, so happy with this purchase. I couldn't be more thrilled. I can't wait to put these Pusheens on my pin board. Actually, do I have? Yes, I do. I have my Pusheen board right here. This is the Pusheen collection I have to date. It's just a few. I got this one from my friend Jen. It's a Pusheen-a-corn, a little unicorn. I got these. I got this one in a blind bag, or blind box. This one I think I bought as is, and these two I recently got 3 Pusheen blind box pins at Hot Topic, and I got a duplicate of the pizza one. So I'm still trying to do a swap with somebody for my extra pizza one. If anybody wants to swap, just hit me up on my Instagram at PerseveringStar. Send me a message. I've had a couple people comment on the photo of it that they're interested in swapping, but nobody's PM'd me yet. So if you message me and show me a picture of what you'd like to swap, I would totally be down. I'd like to do a pin for pin swap, preferably, as opposed to selling the pin, because I really would love to have another Pusheen pin. So in particular, if you collect Pusheen pins, you would be at the top of the list of who I'd want to trade with. But definitely hit me up on there if that's something you're interested in. Again, it looks just like this. In fact, I have it over on my nightstand here. Hold on. I packaged it in a little Ziploc bag. Not a Ziploc bag, but a foldy plastic bag. And I actually enclosed the most part of the packaging because it's got the checklist on the back of all the ones available. So I would love to swap this out with somebody for preferably another pusheen pin that I don't own. But any pin for pin swap I would be open to. So again, at PerseveringStar is my Instagram. Just send me a message request. If you're interested in swapping, you can look on my Instagram photos, and if you scroll, back a little bit, you'll be able to find the photo of it. But I would love to swap a pusheen pin with you or some other kind of awesome pin that you have to share. And now I'm really shutting up. Sorry, guys. I tend to ramble, obviously. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye, guys.